good evening. Well, it should be night from me to you, Terry Christian, out of the penitentiary, as they say, and sitting in for Ian Lee. Absolute Radio, discover real music. Look at that. New Order, True Faith. Now, this is a terrible confession, and it might sound like I'm bragging a bit, but I could possibly be the only person who's ever been on air here at Absolute Radio who actually saw Joy Division. And not once, but twice. Live and direct. And let me tell you now, they sounded nothing like Unknown Pleasures when you saw them live either. There's none of that squashed drums. It was almost like Led Zeppelin in concert. Powerful. Anyway, loads of topics. Ian Lee, of course, he always talks about various things that interest him. And I'm just going to talk now about something that frightened me, which is a date from hell. And I have discovered, I've read about the worst date from hell ever. And I don't even know if you would have one, if you would have experienced one as bad as this. I'm going to tell you about it a little later on. Also, office snitches. Are they alive and well in what is basically grass your neighbour Britain? Because I'm telling you now, whatever you think, and I obviously very, very ignorant and terrible when Carol Thatcher used the G word, but there was a part of me, I grew up, in a mixed area, and I'm not racist, and I know that some of these posh chaps, they do seem to have taken their attitudes towards race relations from the black and white minstrel show in the 1980s, or from reading, Tintin in the Congo in their childhood. But I've got to say, there was a part of me that thought, who dogged her in? A snitch. So who was wrong in that case? That's something we're going to be talking about tonight. And then I thought, you don't really get a big brother type situation in the world of music. But if you did, and you could actually nominate bands from over the last 30 years to be kicked out of the music world for good, evicted from the music world, from the Hall of Fame, who would you pick and why in a Big Brother style? So that's some of the things that we're going to be talking about tonight. And also, I was very interested that Lily Allen, #1 in the charts, of course, about to be #1 with her new album, probably next week. She might be replacing Danny Minogue on The X Factor. Now, the thing is, when you watch The X Factor or Britain's Got Talent, it's always the same formula for success, isn't it? Two sneering, middle-aged, uber-smug blokes and a woman with a paralysed face. You don't want to stop that sort of thing going on. But who would you rather have, Lily Allen or Cheryl Cole? On the X Factor, man. X Factor, sounds a dirty one, that, doesn't it?